All right, let's do it.
Get over here!
What the fuck is this?
Screw that Hollywood bullshit. This is for the fans.
Great voice acting
Welcome to the Real Game Awards,
with
baby.
stock footage explosions.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the
I'm gonna say this a lot, but this cost money. People paid for this.
Real Game Awards. I'm Stuttering Craig, and I want to let you know, this is not an industry show. It's about you, the gaming community. And with that said, there's been a lot of talk about our awards show and some confusion.
No, there
about
hasn't.
what it is. So let me just kind of tell you exactly what it is. and what
There
you
hasn't been a
will
lot of talk about
and
it.
won't see on tonight's show. You will not see
Talent. You will not see games people care about. You will not see new trailers or game reveals. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I should let Craig speak.
a 4-hour show with 3 of those hours being trailers that would have been paid for to be on here. You will see several indie devs who you suggested that we wanted to feature for free. You won't see a giant industry circle jerk that just ignores all the issues that are affecting the industry. You will see a show that celebrates the
I can't
best
see
and the worst
what-
in gaming in the past year.
what is affecting the
You won't
industry.
see any awards that were voted on by the gaming media. Did you know that at Jeff Keighley's awards show, 90% of the vote, 90% goes to media outlets?
Bro.
That means only 10% of the vote goes to
Bro,
media.
I don't
I don't
care.
even think you should have a vote.
Bro, I don't
Every
care.
single major award show is
We went a minute and 43 seconds. A minute and 43 seconds. They had to show Alyssa. A minute and 43 seconds. Also, this quality is dog shit, and this isn't my computer. Like I'm gonna show you guys right here. I am on their site. I am on their page.
voted on by people who are
This screen cap ass
I'm
quality.
being really honest with you. That's how it should be.
Does that make sense? No, of course not.
Yes, it does, because
You
gamers are
will
fucking
see
stupid.
Awards that were 100% voted on by you, our voting members. You won't see any celebrity cameos. I promise you that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fucking confident. You're not gonna... I'm very confident you're not going to see any celebrity cameos here.
You will see marginally successful YouTubers that you probably have never heard of before, and regular gamers like yourself to present awards. And you won't see acceptance speeches for winners because,
Oh my
let's be
God.
real, you don't care. You will see an award show that was built by you from the ground up. All categories, all
Bro.
Ultimately, the Real Game Awards is with us tonight. If you'd like to be a part of
Bro.
it, consider awards for the first category, Best Story. Hey, games give us thrilling action, but others capture our hearts with unforgettable storytelling. Your nominees are Black Myth Wukong, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Unicorn Overlord, and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And the Real
This is a
Game Award,
crazy
Best
snub
Story
category,
goes
but
to,
okay.
With 32% of your votes, Black Myth Wukong.
Black Myth Wukong is a better story than Final Fantasy Rebirth? Than Like a Dragon? No.
Hey, congrats, Game Science.
No.
Presenting the award for Best MMO, lead supporter of the Real Game Awards,
Lead
and producer
supporter.
at RetroWare Games, Justin Silverman.
You might have forgotten what the MMO acronym actually stands for after all these years. Let me
No.
remind you.
Massively multiplayer online.
But what does it stand for emotionally? It's a bunch of strangers banding together under one banner to fight a common enemy. And sometimes each other. Just like all of you who've come together to vote on the best MMO of the year. And your nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, World of Warcraft, RuneScape, and Guild Wars.
Just World of
And the
Warcraft
Real
in
Game
general.
Award for best MMO goes to, with a massive 62% of the vote, Final Fantasy XIV. Wow, 4 games that launched anywhere between 14 to 24 years ago. Yeah, you guys pick nothing new, huh? I guess that makes sense. The MMO genre is a lot like a good D&D campaign. If the players are really invested and happy, and the devs are paying attention, it'll last forever. And let's hope this award show has that same kind of dedicated support.
No. Well, the irony of him talking about this about Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn, it was reborn. Because it didn't work the first time. No shade to Final Fantasy XIV. I have played Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. I just don't play MMOs kind of spending money like that. But it is ironic that they're talking about that.
Appreciate you guys, and thanks for letting me be here.
I don't know who you are. I'm not going to front though.
Presenting the award for Best Racing Game, YouTuber and professional race car driver, Camelot331.
Few genres are as fast-paced and adrenaline-fueled as racing games, and trust me, I know. I'm a professional race car driver. I promise, okay? It's very, very true, okay? And usually I would say something about stunning graphics, but none of your nominees are really known for graphic powerhouses. They were really just built around fun. And your nominees for Best Racing Game are Park Garage.
What the fuck? What the fuck? It is. I hope Nightmare Kart wins. Oh, please let it win. Please let it win.
Nightmare Kart. Victory Heat Rally. And the Real Game Award for Best Racing Game goes to, with 54% of your vote.
The creator of Nightmare Kart is trans. The shit that they hate. It's Bunlith. Wait, hold on. Does Bunlith know? Okay, this is Bunlith. Bunlith is trans, okay? And they fucking hate trans. Gay, queer, they hate all that shit. Literally, that's what they talk about, is ruining gaming. Non-stop. Bunlith, you won. You won the Real Game Awards. Wait, are they on Twitter? For Best Racing Game. Good job. These idiots. They fucking hate trans people and queer people and all that shit. They just
Nightmare Kart.
put in their woke agenda.
You can't win them all, okay? Trust me. Because I've won none of them. And I've never got to feel the crown on top of my head. But maybe you feel a little bit of that after this.
Now presenting the award for biggest cash grab, the voice of a disenfranchised generation. It's a Gundam.
Sometimes it feels like the industry is more interested in our wallets than our enjoyment. The nominees for the biggest cash grabs that took monetization to outrageous new levels in 2024, leaving players feeling cheated. And your nominees are The Last of Us
Is the
Part
audio
2 remastered.
Okay. This is fucking stupid. The Last of Us Part 2 does not meet the criteria he just established. It wasn't monetization. It wasn't a game that was made like 2-3 years ago that you've been continuing to having to pay for over and over and over and over again for the same game. This is a remaster of, yes, a game that came out quite recently, but that's not monetization. What the fuck? Horizon Zero Dawn remastered. Horizon Zero Dawn came out 7 years ago.
Horizon Zero Dawn remastered, Star Wars Outlaws, and Tekken 8. And the Real Game Awards for
Star Wars Outlaws. Star Wars Outlaws.
Jeff Keighley for the 2024 Game Awards. Man, did he rake it in! Can't criticize Jeff Keighley.
Okay.
Well, 49% of your vote went to The Last of Us Part 2 remastered. Take that, Neil Druckmann, you dickbag.
Thanks,
This is
Gundam.
so fucking
Let's hand
cringe,
out
bro.
that Real Game Award for the best sports game. And your nominees are NCAA College Football 25, Rocket League, WB 2K24, and Harry Potter Quidditch. What? Okay, sounds good. The Real Game Award for best sports game goes to, with 51% of your vote,
Rocket League. Cool, because that game is recent and new. It's a new game, you guys. Rocket League's new. It's a fucking... Oh my god, bro, this is such cringe.
Congrats, guys. All right, as I mentioned, throughout the Real Game Awards, we wanted to feature some amazing indie games and developers because guess what? Indie developers, they need as much love as they can possibly get. I mean, we're talking solo devs and small teams that are creating just amazing games. Some that kick the shit out of AAA titles that have massive budgets. These games.
Listen, I will never.
And are driven by teams.
I'm not gonna say never, but I will not disparage indie teams. Okay. Indie teams, you're protected during this.
Featured on our show tonight, which is part of the fun. Let's check out the trailer for.
Wait. I take back what I said. Wait. So you first start off this show saying that you are going to have indie game developers on this show showcasing indie game trailers. But now you're saying these people don't even know they're going to be on here. So what if they didn't want to associate with this? Like, what then? Because not all publicity is good publicity. If my content got show to like a bunch of fucking alt-right like KKers and they're like, yeah, we love this guy's stuff, I'd feel bad.
For our first indie title, Abathur.
And maybe they didn't want to be here with this cringe shit. Oh, so this is like a Golden Axe type thing, right? I can already tell though, they're not going to play this game. These guys do not play retro games. There's no fucking way. Oh, they're gonna tell us when it comes. Wait, they're not gonna tell us when it comes out? Abathur already came out. It came out last year in July. It's already out. It's already out. It's on Xbox. It's out right now. Oh my god! Put a fucking release date so people know.
Crazy Fox Lady VTuber Kirsha.
Hi.
Isn't this bitch a Nazi? Am I tripping? Hold on. Am I tripping? Isn't it? It's no. I swear there are someone that does this like Nazi shit. I'm obviously a Trump supporter, but maybe. Wait. How to put DEI is more important than Elon Musk by becoming a Nazi? Okay, no, I was right. No, I'm right. Okay, I'm right. All right. I just wanted to be sure. And just so you're sure, she responded this to Emma Vigeland talking about how people normalizing what's going to happen to like migrants is fucked up. And she's memeing it like this with Palestine. Okay, so she fucking sucks. Okay. She's fucking terrible. Got it. I should have known by her just appearing here.
I'm Kirsha, and I've got the honor of presenting this year's Husbando of the Year award.
Your voice is super. I hate the fake anime voice bullshit, dude.
A charismatic leader.
Okay, just.
Kasuga. And the Real Game Award for Husbando of the Year with 41% of your
Jesus
vote.
Christ, your voice is so try-hard. Barrett Wallace. Congratulations, you guys beat the racism allegations. Cool.
I have got to respect a himbo who likes guns so much he grafts one right onto his frickin' arm.
Barrett's not a fucking himbo. What?
I really hope hope he takes it off at bedtime, though. Things could get awkward real fast if he's got a hair trigger and no safety. But
oh no, stop the cringe, please.
Producer for Nerdrotic and co-host of Poor Choices and Saucy Saturdays, X-Ray Girl.
Fierce, brilliant, and unforgettable, waifus hold a special place in our hearts. The nominees for Waifu of the Year were the perfect companions for our adventures in
She's definitely not. She's definitely not reading off a prompter, or she's not reading off her screen. She's not. Don't look back and watch her look off. She's not reading off her screen. She's not reading off the screen.
For Waifu of the Year were the perfect companions.
She's not reading off the screen, you guys. Don't say that. Don't say that.
2024. And your nominees are Eve, Tifa, Bernice, Juliet, and the Real Game Award for Waifu of the Year goes to
Eve.
49.
What a surprise. What a surprise.
Eve.
What a surprise.
Honesty, I enjoyed playing Stellar Blade so much, so I am so glad that Eve won. Oh my gosh. I played that game even twice. So
twice.
I'm very happy that she is the Waifu of the Year.
Presenting the award for Best Third-Person Shooter, lead supporter of the Real Game Awards.
How much longer
Alec
is this shit?
Baldwin's Finger.
Oh my god, it's only been 11 minutes?
Strategic gameplay with immersive action. The nominees for Best Third-Person Shooter brought us precision, teamwork, and thrills from over-the-shoulder perspectives in 2024. And your nominees for Best Third-Person Shooter are Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2, Helldivers 2, The First
Descendant,
Defense Force 6. And your winner of
why wasn't the First Descendant in the shitty cash grab one? Isn't that one of his biggest issues?
Best Third-Person Shooter goes to, with 52% of your vote, Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2.
The Warhammer's woke.
Developers said they wanted to make a fun game and deserved to win this award. For
That's the reason why?
content, please check out my personal YouTube channel, Alec Baldwin's Finger.
Well, you sound so charismatic. I must see it.
Presenting the award for Best FPS is the excellence of elocution and author of Gothic Western Ghost of the Badlands.
Also, I'm sorry, I'm pausing a lot. This is a reaction video. I don't know how long it's going to be. But what's the point of having Best Third-Person Shooter and Best First-Person Shooter? And like, I feel like you're making too many delineations here. Usually third-person is like action-adventure game, but like, because like third-person shooting, it's like, no one really gives about the shooting mechanics. Like, in Warhammer, the shooting isn't like, you could fucking come up and like chainsaw, whatever.
And Razor Fist.
First-person shooters put us
Razor Fist,
giving us pulse-pounding gameplay, intense firefights, and unforgettable multiplayer moments like being called the hard R over an.
At least Razor Fist has the camera presence to be somewhat energetic to keep you engaged. That's all I'll say. I won't talk about the recent information I found out about him because that's a lot, and you can watch my other video on that. But not surprised he's in this, but a little surprised.
An Xbox headset. The nominees for Best FPS set the standard for the genre in 2024, and your nominees are Call of Duty Black Ops
3 games,
RoboCop Rogue
3 games,
Stalker 2.
These 3 games set the standard in 2024. I think I looked this up earlier, but I'm not even sure if these games even all came out in 2024. Like, hold on. I have to double check. I'm so sorry. When did RoboCop Rogue City? RoboCop Rogue City came out in 2023. Yeah, I was fucking right. This isn't even a game in 2020.
Heart of Chernobyl. And the Real Game Award
Took
for
me
Best
2 seconds to Google
FPS
that.
goes to, for the 1000th time, Astro. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong Game Awards. With 53% of your vote, RoboCop Rogue City. Gosh, that's a shame. And just when we were about to enter Black Ops History Month. Well, congratulations, Robo, and stay out of trouble.
Now, we all know in 2024 there were some stupid decisions made by a lot of dumb companies in the gaming space.
A lot of stupid decisions made in 2024. Are you the one who should be talking about this, Craig?
Like Ubisoft's entire year. But we're not going to give an award to them this year. Who knows? Maybe next year you'll want to make it a category or something. This year it's all about the best companies who went above and beyond to deliver great games, support their communities, and show what gaming companies can achieve when they prioritize you. It's such a simple process. It's ridiculous. Your nominees for best company are From Software.
First off, this is some absolute shill shit. I don't give a fuck. You would never catch an official recognized like award show being like best company. This is the shit you run out of, you put when you're running out of ideas for categories. Best company, mind you, there's too many fucking categories this already, but best company, like it can't be Shift Up because Shift Up went woke and likes Naughty Dog.
Shift Up, Team Asobi, and Saber Interactive. And the Real Game Award.
Wait, is Team Asobi even a company? Or is that just a development group? I mean, FromSoft, I guess, whatever.
For best company goes to, with 49% of your votes, From Software.
Technically, the company is Bandai Namco. Just.
Guys. And now let's take a look at the best fighting game. Your nominees are Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, Tekken 8, and Under Night in Birth 2.
Yeah, he said that like he's familiar with that fucking game. Wait, how can Tekken both be shitty ass game grabby cash grab game, but also best fighting game?
Best fighting game goes to, with 51% of your vote, Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Here's another trailer for a great indie title by Altered Orbit Studios. You ever heard of them? Probably not, which is why we wanted to feature them. That's exactly the point of this. Here's a trailer for a brand new original shooter inspired by classics, featuring thrilling set pieces, destructibility, smart enemies, and a fleshed out story taking place with an immersive game world. This is Celaco, or Celaco.
Celaco's old! What the fuck are you talking about? 2024, it has a very positive, it has 3,000 reviews. Celaco's old. Not old, but like it's been out. Like, oh my god. At least this one said out now.
Presenting the award for Best Multiplayer Experience, composer, audio director, and sound designer known for his work on the Myth series, Oni, the Halo series, and Destiny, Marty O'Donnell.
Yeah, who's a right-wing grifter.
Thanks for having me on the big show. You know, multiplayer games bring us together, and whether it's through competitive matches or cooperative adventures, these nominees for Best Multiplayer Experience created communities, rivalries, and unforgettable gaming memories in 2024.
Okay, so Helldivers 2.
And your nominees are Warhammer 40K Space Marine 2, Helldivers 2, Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Put the huge pause in between.
Fortnite. And the Real Game Award for Best Multiplayer Experience goes to, with 52% of your vote, Helldivers 2.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
So,
but this category doesn't.
Team at Arrowhead Game Studios, you made a game that I would have been proud to have been part of the team that made. You know, as a matter of fact, if I remember correctly,
hey, hire me.
Years ago, I was part of a team that made a game about orbital drop shot.
Oh my god, dude! Shut the fuck up.
The YouTuber that rams pop culture, entertainment, and Hollywood news through the business financial lens of reality. Valiant Renegade.
The bait and switch.
Who
One
are
of the
you?
most egregious crimes that a business could commit against its own customer base. Promising one thing and delivering another. It's your old boy Valiant Renegade here, and the Renegade Nation is celebrating now roughly 4 years on YouTube. And since day one, we have made a commitment, a pact, to our audience out there to
Oh my
all
God.
entertainment and has committed some serious crimes, bait and switch. And in 2024, that happened. 2024.
Oh my God.
Misled player on all the hype are the following:
Jesus
Helldivers
Christ.
2, Star Wars.
I am so confused. How can Helldivers 2 be a bait and switch, but also the best multiplayer experience, but also nominated for one of the best third-person shooters? Like, what is the logic behind these categories? None of these games are bait and switches. You don't even know what a bait and switch is. It'd be like if they said Concord was going to be this third-person action adventure game, and then they actually presented it as a hero shooter. That's a bait and switch. You bought it under a different premise, or you were interested under a different premise. All these games told you what they were. What is the bait switch happening here?
Concord.
And obviously it's going to be Concord, because it's going to be Concord or Dragon Age.
And finally, Dragon Age 2024, with 42% of your vote goes to Dragon Age.
Oh, what a surprise.
Veilguard. Congratulations to Dragon Age the Veilguard.
Oh, okay.
Presenting the award for Best RPG, board
Fucking-
member of the Real Game
fucking
Awards,
dying. I'm
Mark
dying.
the Cyborg.
I'm
Role-playing
dying.
games let us shape our stories and explore rich
Fucking
worlds filled
dying.
with adventure, customization, and discovery. Your nominees for Best RPG in 2024 took us on unforgettable journeys, and your nominees are Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, Unicorn Overlord, Metaphor Refantasia.
Why is Metaphor Fantasia here? Metaphor Fantasia is the wokest piece of media that came out last year. It is literally, as someone who's played the game, it is literally about fighting oppression and fighting for equality and diversity and equity. It is literally a DEI game. There's even a spell called DEI, but it's a DEI game. Why is this here? This is literally everything they hate. Is it because there's no visibly black people? I mean, it's technically the ship runner, but like, okay.
And Dragon Quest III HD 2D Remake. And the Real Game Award for Best RPG goes to, with 42% of your vote,
The wokest
Metaphor
game.
Refantasia.
The wokest
Honestly,
game.
great job on that one, voting members, because Metaphor was my personal game of the year. And honestly, if you've not played it, I would strongly recommend it. It has a phenomenal story with some great characters. It plays similarly to Atlus's Persona games, but with a lot more tactical depth, so there's a little more strategy you can work in there. And the setting isn't a modern-day Tokyo thing like the Persona games are. It's a high fantasy world with dragons and sorcery and all sorts of really cool stuff. You should really check it out.
You should tell them what the story's about, though.
Presenting the award for Best Action Game, editor of Clownfish TV, Neon.
Action games are at the heart of gaming, delivering fast-paced gameplay, epic moments, and unforgettable set pieces. The nominees for Best Action Game gave us the adrenaline rush we
Is this shit
craved in
AI? Like, what is with this rigging?
And your nominees are Stellar Blade, Black Myth Wukong, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And the Real Game Award for Best Action Game goes to
Black Myth
with
Wukong.
34% of
Stellar
your
Blade,
vote,
crazy.
Stellar Blade. Thank you so much for letting me announce the award, guys. This has been Neon from Clownfish TV. We will talk later.
Not every great game comes with a high price tag. The nominees for Best Value gave us great experiences without breaking the bank, proving that excellent gameplay
This is
doesn't
one
have
of
to
the
come at a
actual
premium price.
good categories,
And
I
your
will say.
nominees for
Just
Best
on a
Value
conceptual level.
are Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, The First Descendant, Fortnite, and Palworld.
So if I'm understanding, their best is Space Marine, free game. Palworld's free, right? Palworld, wait, hold on, I gotta make sure. Palworld, is it free? Okay, no, Palworld's not free. So it was two free games.
And the Real Game Award for Best Value goes to, with 41% of
How is the game you pay for a better value than the game you don't pay?
Your vote, Pal World. Hey,
I'm sorry.
congrats.
I'm a newer Fortnite player, but Fortnite has way more content and stuff than fucking Warhammer does, and it's free. You can't beat free.
Pocket pair. Good luck with that lawsuit against Nintendo.
Let's play an NES game, something I've never played before.
What are you doing here?
Hey, what's this? Huh? It's got my name on it? Just when I thought I've played every frustrating, ball-busting, rage-inducing game.
No, why are you here? You actually have talent.
Game Nerd 8-bit. Let's see what you got. And it doesn't just look like an 8-bit game.
No, this is old. This is old, though, right? This is old. This is old. This is old.
Game Nerd 8-bit, coming soon to the original Nintendo Entertainment System on a real cartridge. And oh yeah, and the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, you know, Xbox, PC, and wishlisted on Steam.
Wait, was that not?
Presenting the award for Best Early Access Game,
I guess.
lead supporter of the Real Game Awards, Jimmy.
Early access games are those that offer the players a unique experience to be part of a game's development.
Oh, elite means they donated $1,337. Hope you guys know that. $1,337 because we are back in 2004 internet. These people paid $1,000 for this.
Journey, with some of the best experiences being that of a full game well before launch. The nominees for Best Early Access Game really set a new standard for what early access can be in 2024.
So
And the
Hades 2.
nominees are Hades 2, Pal World, No Rest for the Wicked, and Delta Force. And
If they have a brain, it's Hades 2.
This game goes to, with 70% of your votes,
So no brain.
Pal World. So as a programmer myself, I really appreciate when developers offer early access because it gives unique insight into how a game evolves over time. And Pal World especially because they're such a unique game and that they're trying to usurp Nintendo
Wait, hold on.
at their own game.
So it's a unique game trying to do the same game Nintendo's did. That's what you just said, which makes it not unique.
So to speak. And really they've kind of done it a little bit better. And it's thanks to that. With
Like,
your
I'm sorry,
involvement
that's-
from the players like yourselves really make
It's not unique.
Presenting the award for biggest industry failure, video game.
Oh my God, it's Concord.
The most dangerous man.
It's
in
Concord.
3K, Archcast.
No, this guy's Nazi. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. It's gonna be. Yeah, Concord. Yeah. Nazi Nazis.
Game journalist, lead supporter of the Real Game Awards, and YouTuber Smash JT.
2024 saw a
Lead supporter. This is the brother. You have a lawsuit. You shouldn't be spending money like this. You're getting sued. Also, this is the only time Smash JT has ever worn a blazer, which is sad. I mean, he dresses up more for this fucking award show than he does anytime he goes out with his wife. Also wearing a side-scroller shirt. Oh, you're a fucking shill.
drastic shift in how video games and the entire video game landscape has been covered. And gamers have emphatically rejected how traditional access media has worked. In fact, why am I even wearing this? I'm a gamer. I'm not trying to be professional here.
Yeah, gamers. Yeah, I'm a real gamer, you guys. We don't wear blazers and have jobs. We wear merch from shitty YouTube channels and harass women on the internet and look at women's boobs all the time.
Gamers have turned to other outlets like YouTube and X to get their information in the gaming world. Because gamers have spoken and they
Those outlets also have the traditional media in it.
feel like it comes from authentic voices. This year's
Ugh.
movies definitely reflect that and should send a major
Sorry, I'm pausing again because I just was watching the Xbox Direct earlier today on the Xbox channel, which is also being aired on IGN. It also was aired on GameSpot. And then when the trailers came out, those channels had that. You guys didn't fucking have it because you didn't have access to the goddamn stream because no one likes you.
signal to the games industry about how gamers get their news. And your nominees
We all
are
watched the Xbox
Savvy,
Direct.
John F. Trent, Kirsha, and Endymion. And
I don't think, isn't Endymion? Whatever. I don't think I have to go too much in depth with here. The fact that, first off, I've never fucking seen anything from Kirsha, only the Twitter stuff. So don't know who they are. Savvy is strictly on Twitter and it's bad. John F. Trent is a fucking religious nut who puts the fucking Bible into goddamn everything. He's even known as Rosary Warrior John F. Trent. And Indie Man sucks. He's bad. He makes up sources. And he's wrong all the time.
And the Real Game Award for Best Video Game Journalist goes to, with 33%.
And also, you guys hate game journalism.
I want to personally congratulate Savvy for winning this award in the inaugural year of the Real Game Awards. It was very stiff competition, and every single one of them.
Okay, I'm tired of looking at.
I don't know.
Bro looks like Pee Wee Herman from AI. I'm gonna skip this. The rest of him talking. Jesus Christ, get off my screen.
Now presenting the award for Worst Video Game Journalist, founder of the third biggest Steam group in history, DEI Detected.
Oh my God, Cabrutus.
The nominees for the worst game journalist represent the most baffling takes and the most out-of-touch journalists that we have in this industry, showcasing that doesn't matter how good of a professional you are, you can still be entirely out of touch with what gamers want from this industry. And your nominees are Nick Calandra, Paul Tassi, Alyssa Mercante, and Rebecca Valentine. And the Real Game Award for the worst video game journalist.
Oh my God, it's gonna be Alyssa Mercante. Wow, what a surprise.
And to no one's surprise, Alyssa Mercante. Unfortunately, this industry is filled up with people like Alyssa Mercante, journalists that don't even like or play video games. They are just...
That's a fucking lie. I was playing Marvel Rivals with Alyssa like 2 days ago. She was molding over Dress to Impress. She plays video games. She plays comp. She solo queues comp in Marvel Rivals. You barely play video games, dude. Real quick. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to Cabrutus. Let's see when's the last video game you played. When's the last game you played? Just real quick, just looking at the games you played. She's ugly now. Super Inc. is a liar. Base GOG. So it doesn't look like you actually play games on your gaming channel. And even when you talk about games, it's not games you actually are playing. It's just you being upset about games. Real gamer stuff. Real gamer stuff. Maybe he has another channel where he plays the video games, where he's like, I'm a game. Okay, how about this? This one. This is his gaming channel. Nope, that's just his video in his native language. So you don't even fucking play video games either, dude. You don't play video games. I have played games with Alyssa. I can confidently say she plays video games. You fucking don't. Shut up. You guys are weird about this shit, dude.
Here for the money and for the cloud, because video games are now a mainstream entertainment. This is why the Real Game Awards is so important, because it gives us gamers.
Why was I expecting anything different?
It's time to take games back.
Every year, the big three companies are anchored by their original intellectual properties. I mean, they're called system sellers for a reason. They're characters you know and the games you love to play. So let's see which ones you voted on as the year's best. Your
what, best IP?
For best Nintendo IP are Mario, Zelda.
Just in fucking general? Just in general. Not of 2024, just in general. Just in general.
Pokemon and Splatoon. And the Real Game Award goes to, with 55% of your vote, Zelda. And your nominees for best Microsoft IP are
Oh my God, are we going each company?
Doom and Call of Duty.
Microsoft gets 3 IP. What is is it overall? Is it no Gears of War? Gears of War was a longer IP from Microsoft than Doom. And Call of Duty also existed prior to the Microsoft merge. Oh, I don't fucking know. What's the criteria here?
And the Real Game Award goes to, with 63% of your vote, Doom. And your
There's only been 3 Doom games since they were merged.
Are God of War, Astrobot, Stellar Blade, and Helldivers 2.
If it's Stellar Blade, then we know it's fucking it's a Gooner. Yeah, okay, it's Gooners.
Indie trailer.
It's
Gooners.
It's
last categories of this year's show. This is Tribreaker from Lily Mo Games.
Is this just other games? This is just other games, right? One of them was Frogger, sci-fi drama. And it's available.
Presenting
Okay.
the award for Best Jiggle Physics, winner of tonight's Real Game Award for Best Gaming Journalist, Madam Savvy.
Thank you so much, everyone, for voting me as your top journalist for the past year. In truth, I just enjoy digging through information and making social maps to better understand the industry that we all know and love.
Then that's not journalism, right? Like, objectively, there was no reporting of information. They're just opinions. What did she just say?
Thank you so much, everyone, for voting me as your top journalist for the past year. In truth, I just enjoy digging through information and making social maps to better understand the industry that we all know and love. But I, like many of you, do enjoy some of the finer details in life, especially the ones that don't have to be indulged in, but when they are, can make for such a titillating experience.
This is such a fucking stupid category. Why am I doing this to myself? What is my life? I just got off work. It's fucking
These are your
10:23.
nominees for Best Jiggle Physics. Zenless Zone Zero, The First Descendant, Stellar Blade,
I don't even
and
fucking
Lollipop
care.
Chainsaw.
It's gonna be Stellar Blade. I
The
don't
Real
even
Game
care.
Award for the Best Jiggle Physics, with 72% of your vote, goes to Stellar Blade. Art truly imitates life in 2024's hottest release, and we couldn't be more gracious to the developers for sharing their story, their vision.
What the fuck what does that mean? How does her winning Best Jiggle Physics means art imitates life? What are you talking about?
And their creativity with all of us. Remember, these types of physics mechanics are handcrafted carefully by creatives all over the world, and it takes a little bit of extra special effort to put these into video games. So it is my hope that you'll actually tag some of your favorite artists today, or possibly in the future, and give them a little bit of love and thanks for all the hard work that they do. They really do make this world a much more colorful and
Okay, we should be congratulating and thanking artists, but not because of jiggle physics. Because they create these characters and these worlds and these environments. They take ones and zeros and ideas and give them life and breathe creativity into everything. Like, that's why we should be thanking them. Not because of bouncing titties that I can see anywhere.
vibrant place in a way that no other group really can. So please spread some love. and
Porn
thank
directors
you
can
all
do that.
so much for making this so very.
Stop talking.
Internet icon and the angriest gamer you've ever heard.
Wait, no.
Angry video game nerd.
No.
Another award show. This one's called the Real Game Awards. I mean, come on. What, like the real Ghostbusters? Were there fake ones? I mean, that makes no fucking sense. Real clever, Craig. Anyway, they asked me to present the award for the shitty-ass game of the year. And if there's one thing I know better than good games, it's shitty games. So these ones are nominated by you, the fans. Let's get to it. So the nominees for the
Why does this feel like when a celebrity gets a cameo and they have no idea what's going on and they're just like, hey, Jerry, your friends told me that you're going through a really tough time because you're not finding a job. And I'm Tony Hawk, and I want you to do a 900-degree turn and pick yourself up. Like, this is why does it feel like this?
shitty-ass game of the year are Concord, Dragon Age: The Veilguard, Dustborn, Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League. And the winner, or I guess the loser in this case, is Dustborn. Dustborn, yeah. More like Dustbin. Playing this felt like digging through a dumpster trying to find a Twinkie that expired in 1994. Anyway, thanks for letting
he
me
had
present
the light was out from his eyes, you guys. That he could have done so much better than that. James, you didn't want to do this. Why are you doing this? Why? This is washed goat behavior, James. This is washed goat behavior, man.
the real Game Awards. You real assholes.
And here we are, voting members, your game of the year. You suggested games of all sizes and genres, except card games. Sorry, Velatro. And your 8 nominees for Game of the Year are
8 nominees.
Black Myth Wukong, Stellar Blade, The First Descendant, Space Marine 2, Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and Unicorn Overlord. And the real game.
They keep nominating Unicorn Overlord. It's not winning anything.
With 31% of your votes, Black Myth Wukong. Now, voting members, this has been an absolute joy bringing your voice to literally thousands of people online. It's an honor to carry that weight that I totally don't take lightly. Now, with that said, next year, none of this pre-recorded stuff, we're doing it live. So make sure to follow us over on X at Real Game Awards for more information coming soon. And big ups to our elite supporters and those voting members who have believed in giving gamers back their voice from the start. This movement has only just begun.
Giving games back their voice by making them fucking pay to vote.
Time over on the Side Scrollers podcast. Look forward to seeing you guys then. With that said, remember, people are going to try to keep you down. Don't let them. You guys got a goal, go get it. See you guys next time.
Is that like his saying?
That's it. That's all.
Is that his thing?
For this year. Now get the hell out of here and become voting members at therealgameawards.com. Use promo code KING.
No, I'm done. I'm done. I can't fucking do it. I can't fucking do it anymore. I can't. I have to edit this, and I can't. I can't fucking do it. I'm not even gonna say this was bad. This was cringe. And I mean terrible, awful cringe. Too many fucking categories. Just off rip. If you're going to do this again, have, first off, some level of production value. But secondly, edit your shit. Way too many categories. Way too many categories. Especially because you had so many categories with the same games in them. That's why award shows have a group of people who do this shit, who plan this shit out. You can't just, that's why you can't just have gamers voting on shit, because you're just going to have repetition over and over and over and over. Unicorn Overlord was nominated for like 6 fucking awards. I just pick one category. Your best RPG. And the crazy thing to me is you didn't even have best soundtrack. It's like a staple in like every award show. Not even a best soundtrack. Just best jiggle physics. Really reaching the bottom of the barrel here, man. Like, I don't even have the energy to try to be more like witty and shit. This was draining. This was draining. People paid money for this. You guys couldn't even do the bare minimum effort of researching when the fucking games came out. RoboCop for Game of 2024 that came on 2023. You're using indie developers, trailers, and not even telling the people when the games are available. And to top this all off, this was made specifically to spite. From the beginning through the whole show, it was to spite other award shows. So it's not a celebration of gaming, because celebration of gaming includes those who make the games. This was spite. Let me hire a fucking Nazi, I'm not making this up, Holocaust denier animator to make Hideo Kojima look like a racist caricature of himself, and then have a Jeff Keighley standing, fumble and trip and stuff, and then have Duke Nukem, who hasn't been relevant in decades, which I guess Craig and him have a lot in common in that regards, and have him present, like, what the fuck, dude? Like, oh my God. People paid for this. I'm paying for this in a different way, but people paid money for this. I cannot let that go. You paid actual money. Again, $1,337 to be a elite supporter. The award show was $150 for a ticket, which makes no sense because it was pre-recorded. So I don't know what they did with that money. You have to pay to vote. $30 minimum though. $30 and you get to nominate and vote. But you don't get to have like anything else. Like they probably cleared like $30K and for a pre-recorded message, right? Like that's you could do that shit for free. But this is what a certain subset of gamers want. And there are grifters that are more than willing to take your money and give you a fucking PowerPoint presentation of an award show. The only thing that was animated was the racist intro and the clip of Jiggle Physics. That's it. You paid $1,337 for this. You're not getting that back. And the awards, people don't even get a certificate. It's just thanks, I guess. Oh, I don't even know how to even end this video. Like I do know how to end it. It's done. It's done. Just like how you won't get that money back, you won't get this time back. I'm so sorry, but you can watch another video of mine that I don't know. I'm gonna put somewhere. Let's do this side today. Over here. It's gonna be over here. But yeah, we're done. I'm so sorry.